So this is my setup. This is pretty much where I've recorded all of my videos for the past, I think, 4 years. And I just wanted to document this because, in my opinion, in the state it is right now, this is pretty much the best budget gaming setup you can probably get if you want to be a content creator. I think this whole thing has cost me like 1,200 bucks. It's just done so much. One thing I've really started to hate about my setup though is this chair. This thing is... Ugh. Sometimes I'll sit in this chair for 8 hours at a time just editing, and it started to really hurt my back. I put this pillow here, it's already... Thank you to the good people over at ewin, because they sent me a brand new chair, and I'm gonna unbox it and just see how it affects the setup. Yeah, also, sorry if the quality of this video is ass. I'm recording this on my phone, and I don't know if you could tell, but I have an Android, so... But anyways, holy this chair already looks amazing. I haven't even taken it out. So the material they use on the back portion is supposed to be faux leather. For fake leather, this feels so good. The pillows are just so squishy. I can just tell that this is gonna support my back like really well. You can kind of feel how sturdy the bottoms of these chairs are. It has like this band stuff there, and it's like really tough. Like you can't penetrate through it. It feels really good. They also have like, I don't even know what this is called, like a strut, I guess, to kind of support it. This is a really sturdy and well-made chair. My version of the chair has these like little indentations and stuff, and it feels really high quality. The stitching doesn't look like it's gonna come off. I'm really impressed with this chair. I just wanted to point out, ewin includes gloves for you to build the chair. So I just finished assembling the chair, and my Android just doesn't do it justice. It looks freaking insane. It looks so good. It only took like half an hour to build, I think. There's only like 14 steps, I think. It's really 13, but it was super easy to install. Most of the stuff is already pre-installed. You just gotta screw some stuff in. Now I'm gonna sit in it for the first time. Wow. Okay, so the main thing with this chair that I like is there's a bunch of back support. Like with this old chair, it didn't make me feel like I should lean back on it, you know? But with this one, I think it's the pillows. It makes you want to lean back. It'll help with my posture for sure. It'll keep my back straight. Another thing that's pretty cool, it will go all the way back. That's me reclining. It's comfortable enough that you could probably sleep in it, which is insane. I'm honestly super happy with the chair. I'm honestly super happy with the chair. The build quality, I mean, with literally every YouTuber who reviews one of these, they will say the exact same thing. The build quality is really good. And I mean, you're hearing it from me. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. The build quality is insane. It feels really good. It feels really sturdy. The material is like super thick. It doesn't feel thin at all. Like, there are literally no advantages this chair has over this. The moment of truth, see how it looks in my setup. I mean, it makes the setup look a lot more official, that's for sure. I mean, with the old chair, it just looked like total crap. But with an actual like racing chair, with a gaming chair, I'm officially a gamer now. Let's go. There's really not too much to say. Like, it's just a good chair. I literally have absolutely no complaints for it. I would definitely recommend this chair. And I think if GT Omega and DX Racer somehow have higher quality than this, you really don't need that higher quality. Like, this is absolutely good enough. I think this chair is only 300 bucks, but if you use my code HTI at checkout, you'll get an extra 20% off. So that'll be around $60 off, I think, if you buy this. One thing that I actually forgot to mention, ewin has chairs that are pretty much built for people of all sizes. So for me, I'm 6'2" and about 145 pounds. So this chair was what fit for me. The width of the chair is perfect for me, but if you're a bit, shorter, or you're a bit, wider than me, they have different models, and on their website, you can check. They have different measurements for them, and you can find exactly what chair fits for you. So ewin is overall a really detail-oriented brand, and I'm overall really happy with this chair and how it came out. Their brand is super underrated, and I would highly suggest that you just buy a chair from ewin instead of GT Omega or DX Racer, because you'll find that for your money, I believe this gives you the most value, and it would probably give you more value than a chair from GT Omega or DX Racer. And you'll also stand out. You won't have the same brand as everyone else on top. But now I guess I'll go over my setup and what I actually have, what I've pretty much made all of my videos with. So right here, this mic is pretty much the heart of all my videos, the Blue Yeti. I actually don't have a mic stand for it. I don't have a mic arm. That's because my mic arm literally split in half, so I have to put it on the base, but it still works fine. I don't think I would recommend this mic in 2020. I think there's so much post-processing that you have to do to this mic that it's just not worth the money. I would look into other mics. I've heard a lot of good things about the new Elgato mic, so I would highly recommend you check that out instead of the Yeti. But moving on, my keyboard is the Corsair K70 Mark II. What I really like about this keyboard, it sounds amazing. Cherry MX is great. You can also control the LEDs in the software, so that's pretty dope. But my favorite thing is it has a USB pass-through. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see that, but pretty much my LEDs behind the monitor are being powered by the keyboard, so I don't need to have it plugged into the wall or anything. Just super dope. My webcam is just a Logitech C920, really reputable. I know Jack Ultramotive uses it for recording, just like the ewin chair. They're both used by him, and they're highly reputable. You can't go wrong with both of them. My monitor is a Samsung, I don't even know what model it is. It's 24 inches, 144 hertz. I'll link it down in the description for you guys, but the main thing I like about this is it's pretty much the perfect budget monitor for content creators. It has really good color accuracy, I think 98%. So if you're doing content creation, you can't go wrong with this. The only thing I don't like about it is that I got it in 24 inches instead of 27 inches. And also the stand extends all the way back out there, and that's kind of annoying, but I'm sure they've made newer models of this. I've had this for a while. So my mouse is a Logitech G402, really basic. It just has some side buttons and RGB, and that's why I bought it. I don't really game too much with it. So, and then this monitor is just a cheap office monitor that my dad got me. Nothing special, but the real highlight of the setup is my piece of shit headset here. I've probably thrown this on the wall so many times. I mean, that's why there's like probably 18 layers of tape here. It always slides off my head. I think it's the HyperX Cloud Stinger or something. I wouldn't recommend this headset. It breaks way too easily. I mean, I barely like dropped it on the ground, and then I think the mic pretty much like broke. Like the cover's already fallen off. Right here we just have my Xbox One. Super standard. I'm probably gonna sell it soon. I don't even use it anymore. The real piece of crap here will be this PC. So this thing has a 2nd gen i7, I think it's a 2600, and then I have a GTX 1060 in it and 16 gigs of DDR3. Really outdated PC, probably like 10 years old. The PC itself I think is only like 500 bucks. I bought it pre-built for like $250 with just the processor and a little bit of RAM. And like the hard drive and stuff, all the basics, and I just added the graphics card. I think I bought that for like 100 bucks and then added 8 gigs of RAM. That is pretty much it for my setup, other than my Elgato. The first Elgato. So this is literally like the bare minimum for a setup. Like I have all the cheap stuff. By the time I make another setup video, this setup will be completely different. I won't have this ugly glass desk, which I absolutely do not recommend. Do not get a glass desk. I've had this since like freshman year, and I've regretted buying it ever since. If you're gonna buy a desk, buy an IKEA Linmon. I'll have that linked in the description as well. And that is pretty much it. That PC right there isn't done. So I'll save it for the next setup video. But with that, make sure you guys use code HTI at checkout when you're buying an ewin chair. Like I said, highly recommend ewin. Super high build quality, absolutely no complaints at all. Yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.